What a great day it is to be alive. We're talking about Exodus. It's a journey to the promised land. Today is Wednesday, July 23rd. Flies, livestock, and boils. The Egyptian god Yaktek was the fly god of swamps and marshes. The god Khepri, which of the rising sun, creation or rebirth, was depicted with the head of a scarab beetle. These gods were defeated by the Lord. In this account, which is Exodus 8 and verse 20, while the Egyptians were suffering, the Hebrews were protected. In fact, no further plagues affected them. Again, all this was an attempt by God to let Pharaoh know that I am the Lord in the midst of the land. Exodus 8 and verse 22. Thus Pharaoh began to bargain. No doubt the pressure was mounting. He was willing for Israel to worship their God and to sacrifice to him, but only in the land of Egypt. His conditions could not be met because some of the animals were considered sacred in Egypt, and sacrificing them would have caused violence against the Hebrews. Also, this was not God's plan for Israel. Meanwhile, the next plague, Exodus 9, falls on the livestock. Hathor, the Egyptian goddess of love and protection, was depicted with the head of a cow. A bull god Apis was also very popular and highly regarded in ancient Egypt. Thus, in this fifth plague, additional principal deities were defeated when the Egyptians' livestock died. In the sixth plague, coming out of Exodus 9, the total defeat of Isis, the god of medicine, magic, and wisdom, is made manifest. We also see the defeat of deities like Sekhmet, the goddess of war and epidemics, and Imhotep, the god of medicine and healing. They are unable to protect their own worshippers. Ironically, now even the magicians and sorcerers are so afflicted that they cannot appear in court, which shows that they are helpless against the creator of heaven and earth. For the first time in the story about the 10 plagues, a text says that the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart. That's Exodus 9 and 12. However confusing this phrase might be, when understood in the full context, it reveals again that the Lord will let us reap the consequences of our own continual rejection of him. Pharaoh's problem wasn't intellectual. He had enough rational evidence to make the right choice. Instead, it was a problem of his heart. What should this tell us about why we must guard our hearts? This is Pastor Patrick Graham from the Glenridge Seventh-day Adventist Church. Thank you for listening and subscribe to get this every day. And today, God bless you real good.